Well, here we are. I'm now looking for baby clothes. Yeah, we've had a couple of babies born in the family, and it's like, where do I go? Well, do you know what? I've actually found a place in Newark. It's called Little Blessings. They do a full range of European brands. I'm excited. Come on. Good morning, and we are at Little Blessings.
Yep.
Yeah, and you are?
Katrina Webster.
Katrina, good morning to you. Now, you've got a lovely little shop here.
Yep.
Tell us about it. How long have you been here?
I retired, right, when I was a certain age, young age, and I decided that I got bored at home. I've always worked, so I walked by this shop one day. It was empty in 2015, August 2015. Rented it, didn't know what I was going to do in it. Not a very good business gesture, just didn't know what I was going to do in it.
Really? You just jumped in?
Just jumped in. Then I rented it off the guy. He said, what are you going to do? And I said, I'll find something. So I said, and I'll have the other one as well. So I took two shops on. When I took it on, I went round to Shelley's, lady that used to have a boutique. Conversation, she said, I'm closing down. I said, you're closing down? What for? I said, where am I going to get my shoes from? Where am I going to get all the Spanish wear from? She went, I don't know, but I'm closing down. I've had enough of it. So I says, So I said, would you mind if I started one up? So she said, no, of course I wouldn't. So then I went round to Pud, spoke to somebody in there, and told them. They said, no, that's fine if you would do different brands. So I went to more traditional Spanish. I do Spanish, Italian, pretty originals. I do lots of brands that everybody knows. Then I really worked at it and got Caesar Blanca. I've been wanting Caesar Blanca for 5 years.
What's so special about Caesar Blanca?
There's only 10 stockists in the UK, including Areds, Children's Salon and Little Blessings.
Really?
So I've got Caesar Blanca now, so I'm absolutely... We've got Dolce Petite. They've gone on standby while the lockdown has, but they're coming back to us next year. I've took on some new brands, Eva Class, Mayerel, just everybody knows Mayerel. We've got a new brand called Kuka, which is fantastic. This is all this range. We've got Miranda, which a lot of people know. Coco. There's loads of brands. We do over 30 brands.
Because we are actually talking, aren't we, for little kiddies?
We're talking for newborn to 16 years. So
right through to 16 years?
To 16 years in Mayerel, yep. We do also the baby car prams with the main stockists. We've got Spanish blankets, sheets, anything basically to do with babies, car seats, bouncer chairs.
Yeah.
So
you said you walked around the town and everything. So you noticed there was a
market for it. There was just a market for, and I've got children myself. Well, I had children. They're grown up now,
yeah.
But I've got children myself. So, and I know that there's nothing like this in Newark. So that's how come I decided, if Shelley's
it's just interesting, isn't it, over the years? Because I mean, we had the mother care, didn't we?
Yeah.
Now they've gone.
Gone.
You know, and then like you say, Shelley was up down in one of the aisles there, gone. Why do you reckon you're so popular then?
Because I do brands that are exclusive, really. There's a lot of exclusive brands, and people want this in Newark. They want to have the children looking nice. They want the children to look different. They want them all matching. I have brothers and sisters matching. I have babies to match with the bigger girls. So they want that, and you can't get it anywhere on the Little Blessings.
Yeah. What's the most popular brand?
My most popular brand is Mayerel.
Why is that?
Reasonably priced. It's a little bit more an everyday wear as well as occasion, so they do both. So people can wear it for every day, or they can put it on for occasions. Miranda is a brilliant brand as well. That's been out for a few years now. I think Mayerel's my main one.
Your top one.
My top one.
So do you have like, you know, seasons where you have to go and buy all the different outfits and everything else?
we stock twice a year. We go to different exhibitions, see the reps, and order twice a year. One for spring, summer, and one for autumn, winter. And that's done 6 months earlier than what you get in store.
Yeah.
So
How far afield are you going for the exhibitions then?
we go to Spain, go to London.
Really?
So, yeah, we've
All
been,
over?
we've been
Oh,
all
good
over.
heavens.
We've been all over.
What's so special about the Spanish stuff then?
It speaks for itself. Just look at it. It speaks for itself. It always looks lovely on any child. On any child, any age, up to, I wouldn't say any age, I'd say up to about 8-9-year-old, it looks lovely.
Oh, I've got to say, I mean, I agree with you there, because I mean, when you go abroad and you see the kids running around, they look gorgeous.
They're gorgeous, yeah.
Yeah.
So, and it's just, I just believe it speaks for itself.
Yeah. What else? So if I'm coming in, I've had a newborn. What else can I buy for the newborn? I know we've briefly touched on it. Yeah. What else can I
Well,
get?
you can buy anything. You can buy clothes, then you can buy blankets, you can buy prams, cots.
Now let's get on the prams and cots.
Yep.
With the prams, are we still running with the silver crosses, or is it like they're out the window?
Well, they're not out the window. I wouldn't say that about Silver Cross, but for me they are. So I love Bebacar. Fantastic customer service. We've had one complaint in 5 years, right? One little complaint about some wheels. Lady had scratched her wheels. Phone Bebacar. The wheels are actually behind the counter waiting for her to come up, and that was only last week.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
any problems, Bebacar will sort the problem out. So that's how come customer service is everything to running a business, as you know. So Bebacar is top for me. We're going with Inglesina as well. They're going to be our new brand. They're starting in July probably. So we're going to have Inglesina as well. Different to Bebacar, completely different. Can't tell you a lot about it at the moment, I'll be honest, but I'll have all my training on that shortly.
Oh right, so you get full training on all the products.
You get training on how to put them up, how to deal with them, and what safety.
Oh, okay, okay.
And with Bebacar, we do a privé range, which is you only get so many, like limited editions. So we can order you the privé range, and then there's not 10,000 in Newark of that, or 10,000.
Right, yeah.
You know, they've all got. Yeah, they're a little bit more expensive, but if you want exclusive, we do that.
What type of price range are we talking?
I've got clearance ranges from £500. They go right up to £2,000. So we can do them from a 2021 model, full everything you need, car seat and everything, £800 and odd. For a pram that's of the quality that Bebacar is, that's a good price. We also do clearance, which might be like end of line stock.
Right.
And I'll do those from as little as 500. We've got some on now for £600 with car seats and everything.
Yeah.
So.
What else can we get? Come on, you got me going now. So, what about?
We've got cots, exclusive Italian-made designer cots.
Okay, see,
right?
I'm with
we
you.
make them to how you want them.
Oh, really?
So if you say I want a bow there, we'll put you a bow there. If you say I want lace or I don't want no lace and it's got to be lilac with pink flowers all over it, we'll do that for you.
Good
Anything
heavens.
you want, we will do. We have some with bridal lace.
Yeah.
We can do absolutely anything.
That's incredible, isn't it?
Moses baskets right up to the full house size cots.
How popular is that?
I only started it just before the lockdown.
Right.
It got really, really popular, and we worked it through the lockdown, through orders. But then we decided we found out we couldn't get all the materials.
Yeah.
So we had what we had, but people was happy with it, and we have them with embossed flowers on.
Yeah.
There's lots.
So are they
Beautiful.
being manufactured in Italy and then sent across?
No, they're manufactured. All the materials are coming from Italy, but it's an English lady that actually does them for me.
Wow, okay. That's great though, isn't it?
So,
So we're
yeah.
finishing off with the UK brands.
Yeah.
There is. All right,
And they
part
are-
European partnership.
They are classed as Little Blessing's own brand. So that's
So they're your own bespoke.
So they're my own bespoke brand.
Okay, oh,
So
that's
which I'm
unique.
quite
Well
happy
done.
about.
Yeah. Now I noticed behind you there you got little socks and there's all sorts.
Yes,
Isn't
we
there?
do dolls petite socks, we do socks with bows on, we do boys rib socks, we do boys socks with pom-poms, girls with pom-poms, we do everything. So, and they're always, we do offers on them, and
Yeah.
so
I know that you've mentioned,
Lots
you
of
know,
colours.
you've walked around Newark and you've seen that there's a gap in the market, but you know, why babies, kids' clothes? I mean,
Why not?
no, I get it.
Why
I get
not?
it. Well, why
there's,
not?
There's always going to be kids.
Now, see, that's the point I'm trying to make. So
There's always going to be kids.
Right.
People's always having children.
So you've actually looked at that market
Yeah.
and thought, "Do you know what? Yeah, we've got that need. Do
Yeah.
you know what? Let's just move ourselves into that."
Yeah.
Would there have been anything else that you'd have possibly liked to have taken on?
I've done everything,
Have you?
Steve. I've been taxi driver. I've done everything. I've had my own. I manufactured sunbed creams. I've done everything. This was people. I love people. You can say I can't stop talking.
Yeah.
I love people. So when people get in, they've got to be with me 10 or 15 minutes because I like to chat.
Yeah, right.
So where I've done before, it's been warehouse. So I had a warehouse and manufactured. It was on the phone, yeah, but not face to face. So
right.
and children. Who doesn't love children?
Right.
So
It's a nice combination, like you say. So when somebody comes in with a newborn,
yep.
yeah, is there a process of questioning that you go through, or what?
Basically, the customer tells you what they want. They tell you they'll come in, and they'll say, "Oh, obviously they've got a little boy or a little
Yeah.
girl. What have you got in age 0 to 3 month or newborn?"
Yeah.
And then I'll show the lady what we've got.
Simple as that, isn't it?
It's simple. It's
Simple as that. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to have a look around at your shop. But lastly, let me say thank you very much for coming in. Is there anything else you'd like to let us know?
No, just that we're open every day except for Sundays. We're open 10 till 3. I think that works in with children going to school. Mothers can come and have a nice look.
Yeah.
If they want appointments afterwards, they can give me a call and I will come down to the shop. I live literally a mile away.
Fantastic.
So we're open basically 24/7.
Yeah. Say no more. All right, thank you very much for your time.
Okay, Steve, thank you. This is Caesar Blanca. Now, Caesar Blanca, there is only 10 stockists in the UK. And what they do is, it's bespoke to me. So I pick give you the colours, but then I arrange what colour bows, I arrange the design of the cardigan, but nobody else has that same design as me. So that one's my style skirt. Nobody will have that style skirt. I have the socks to match, so you get like a 4-piece set on those. And the same with the boys. Very traditional. Boys, you get the socks to match, and where I'll have the piping on, then somebody else can't have the piping, or I've decided with the pom-poms where they can't have that, they'll have something different. So, and as I say, there's 10 stockists. There's the little socks to match. And we get 4 colours of that every winter. It only comes in the winter. I only do it in winter. But we usually get about 4 different designs. Girls, big girls, baby girls, boys and big boys.